Ryan was a beautiful individual, man. I hated how happy that dude was. Smile on his face all the time. Like you couldn't knock him down. He was on another team prior to coming to us. For some reason, had a bad reputation when he came to our team, and we punished him for previous events. Right? Like you were supposed to shoot these guys. You didn't shoot these guys. It turns out he made the right decision. I don't remember the full story on that, but he came to us, and he was a heavy hitter, insanely smart. There was one story. We were shooting one day, getting shot at, shooting back. I'm behind a big rock, and there's a car like co-located nearby, and Ryan's over at a different spot, and he's shooting. And, there's a little bit of a lull. He reloads, takes off running behind me, and he's got this big smile on his face because he's improving his position, right? And he gets behind, he's like, could you imagine having a real job? And just keeps going, and
he said that in the middle of the gunfight?
Yeah. He did it. It was, that was like the dark, some people would call that dark humor, but that was him all the time. He was great at what he actually professionally did, but he was a good person to be around. Fast forward, 2010, I'm training to go through Tier 1 assessment. I'm doing some train-ups with him. I decided that's kind of where we made the decision to leave the Army, so I did not take the plunge to take the long walk, but he did, and he was successful. Not his first time. I think he had some issues his first time. They invited him back. He makes it and goes to the Army Special Mission Unit. And where I end up working professionally, we're co-located. And yeah, he was killed on target in 2012. And it's really weird to hear call signs and different things come across the net, and you know who it is, and you can't do. Historically, you were supposed to be one of the dudes, either coming to help him, gangbang shoot it out, or helping him medically, and that wasn't my lot in life.
Were you airborne that night?
Yeah. Yep.
So you heard that whole thing unfold?
I was airborne. There was another guy who had taken over, so like these ships had moved, right? Mine went back this way. I was on the ground when I found out. There was another guy named James who was directly overhead, and there was nothing that could have been done. I mean, they had recessed machine guns in the house. 3 dudes get hit that night, and they all have amazing stories, but Jed gets hit. He's back to work like 4 or 6 months later. Ryan gets killed.
I think some people are just built to be Spartans, man, and the world's better because of it. Guys like you, I mean, other guys that we've had on here, other guys that I've talked to personally that haven't even been on. Some people are just built for that, man. I mean, the world needs doctors and lawyers and teachers, and the world also needs bad motherfuckers, man. And I'm thankful that guys like Ryan and other guys like yourself and that we have those people, because people don't understand what it takes to live in a safe country, and some of that is projected by military might. And I think we could talk about and argue about and discuss the wars and whether they mattered, whether we made a difference. I don't think any of that matters in the fact that we still need warriors, man.